Hello everybody and welcome to Total War Warhammer Free, The Green Tide, where we're playing as orcs. Let's see, we got quite a bit of an army already logging in. It's going to take a minute for us to really get started. So, the goal of this run, especially on this channel, I've done a lot of Warhammer runs back in Warhammer 2, and I started 2 of them in Warhammer 3. Now this one has some mods, but a lot of the major mods that have stopped me. There we go. Grimgore Ironhide. Let's take a look here, shall we? The world as we know it. It's vast. And we are just a small little smidge in it. What I want to see and what I want to accomplish in this series is easy. We can't just take like one little area and call ourselves the Green Tide. No, we have to take a swath of areas. Now, the areas that are predominantly for greenskins and have been for a long time are the Badlands over here. This is where most of the greenskins are, and a lot of the Skaven, and a lot of the dwarves. We're a little bit of ways from that. But Grimgore has a history with the Chaos Dwarves that we played before. And that history is he doesn't like his people being enslaved. So, my goal for this series is we are going to expand. And we're going to expand fast. We're going to make our way down through these mountains. We're going to make our way into the Darklands and fight the Chaos Dwarves. We're going to make our way to the mountains and into the Badlands ourselves, and we are going to basically just own this swath of land until no one can deny that we're the meanest git. So, without further ado, Grimgore can't do it by himself. I mean, he probably could, but he can't be everywhere at once. That is why there are particular legendary lords, or not legendary lords, but particular lords I'm going to create. And basically I'm going to have them go around and have different fronts of the army. Now, in all fairness and in all openness, I know a little bit of what I'm doing for the beginning of this series because I have done this before. I have 5 hours of footage that was lost due to mods. The mods made it to where I could not load, I could not save, and it was a nightmare. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep on going. So there's some legendary lords already. The Scrog, the Berserker. Slaughter for Rage. He must be like a corn-based one. But we're not going to worry about these. These are for a different day. The very first one. And then before I do anything, Grimgore's gotta have... So... The legendary lords I'm going to be... Or not legendary lords, the lords I'm going to be making. A lot of them were made, and the ideas behind them and their names were made by friends and family. So, we're gonna see how this goes. If this goes really well, I'm gonna do dwarves after this, and I'm gonna put out my own little call to arms. Sign your name in the book, if you will. And we'll make our own little fellowship to retake all dwarven realms. Alright, so top priority, and one thing to know about the Greenskin tribe, or the Greenskin faction. They have a tribal confederation. If you fight another Greenskin tribe and you beat the leader of that faction, you will force them into submission and take all their land. That's useful if you play any of the other ones in the Badlands. As in, when you play Grimgore here, there's very few greenskins around him. It's really just him as a focal point here. Another thing to note about him is when you when you fight enough and you do enough damage, you do enough bloodshed, you get enough kills, you do enough violence, you will increase the WOG meter. Now what that does is, when you declare a WOG, as they call it, it is a call to arms of all your faction that you're gonna build the biggest mob of orcs and goblins and trolls, and you're gonna swarm your target's capital. And say we had 17 units here in this army. If we use a WOG, we could get up to 17 more units added as a full extra unit. So you could attack people with 2 armies with only 1 army. It's really powerful, really overpowered, but that's the best part about it. All right, hunting. There we go. Orin is only going to have orcs. He doesn't care about any goblins or anything like that. So what I want, so our first goal here is Orin's going to build up his army and he's going to move south. As of right now, I want Grimgore to come up and take these areas. Now there's one person we got to look out for. That's Kolek Suneater here. Now he's still inside, but that is definitely, chaos is something you want to avoid, as his army and everything is really, really powerful. I mean, he's already put it at level 4. I believe I'm playing this. I didn't check the difficulty, but when I stopped playing last time, I was on the harder difficulty. Not the hardest, but hard. To me, it's just, I mean, if you put it any lower, then it's too easy. Oh, he's still big. Okay. He's dead. Honestly, it would be beneficial for us. What I did last time was I had a non-aggression pact with Kolek. And the reason that's beneficial to us is he can hold off a lot of stuff that's to the top. Because he is, well, he's a beefy boy. So not really having an ally, but having a buffer will give us more chance to move around. Because the hardest part about this game, and probably any of the Total Wars, is you never really can expand the way you want to, because you're always what the hell you want? Of course, the slaves want to be friends. Darkland orcs, heralds of the Tempest.
Think that, orc, but I will burn you from the sky if you anger me. So be it.
Alright. I'm not worried about the Tusk Sons. The only thing I'm worried about is he's gonna take... I think I expanded my army too much. Too fast.
That's what Mork wants. Start the war.
Cool, we got some more orcs. Oh, but our income's low. We can increase our income a little bit more. Frenzy. Get some of these bad boys with great axes. Now he might turn around, he might not. Eventually we'll probably kill Kolek, but... Okay, he's going home. He's got enough to worry about up there, so he can stay up there. There's no guarantee that the AI will do the same thing they did for me last time. So... we have to stay on our guard. They yell a lot, just in case you were wondering. It's like consistent. So there's all kinds, like I have one mod that adds a lore. I would read this, but look at this. This is basically, I think it's stuff from the books. A lot of the books that were made. Which is really cool, but still.
This better lead to war. For curses.
I'll take all your bases.
This better involve fighting.
So my rule of thumb has always been, I would love to do a fight in each episode. I will not do a decisive victory unless it's like going against a legendary lord or something like that. Then I would consider it.
You've done it now.
Whoops.
You're gonna feed my heart.
Clicked on the wrong one. There's two right there. Give me no one. Two, one, two, two. There. Pretty sure that's gonna bankrupt me, but oh well. Upkeep for goblins, which doesn't help me at all. I think it'll be enough. Get him a little bit of experience killing those ogres. Grimgore's got to head to the northwest to take care of the others. Now don't you dare go destroy him. I don't need you here. Barbaros Doomborn. What a name. The bloody spears have been destroyed.
Onto it. Keep moving. Now's the time. This is gonna get messy.
Pyrrhic victory, eh? I guess these ogres are gonna hit hard. Yeah, you know what? Let's make the first battle be Orn's. We're gonna throw ourselves into these ogres. Hey, I don't think he has any abilities or anything like that, so it's gonna be pure strength against strength, which going against a bunch of ogres on pure strength is... Whoo! But you know what? You never really know. The Battle of Blackfang. Orn versus Flagog. We outnumber him, at least in units. Yeah, 1,000 versus 400. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the enemy side first. Look at these beautiful bastards. Some ogre bulls. Some nobblers. There's the leader right there. So we're gonna end up fighting them right at the gates. We got our orc archer boys. Our great axes. Which our great axes are honestly need to go first into the gate because they will deal the most. So these are our blood orcs. I've never seen the blood orcs. Oh, that's corn orcs right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. And the regular old orc boys, and of course, the man himself, donned in his loincloth with twin axes. He probably thinks he has too much hair, but... Alright, so they said they can't... Blood orcs can do it. Blood orcs will do it. Orn can do it. There's really no strategy that could best this. It's a simple fact of go get him. Go get him, boys. As they move through the field, the thunderous footsteps of the orc horde. Oh, he can get it.
The war is here.
Open fire.
Enemies rushing us. Mates charging us, boys. Arab boys. Slaughter. Wait one more.
Oh, here it comes.
They're rushing. Here we go. Ready to bash. Choppers ready. Reinhardt, Reinhardt.
Oh, I saw that head explode. We almost got the wog. Oh, he's taking on the main guy. Come on, yeah, there we go. He should be surrounded. They're almost gone. Take his head. I want to see you kill him. There we go. I don't think that was a close victory at all. To be honest, I thought that went better than what they said it would. We didn't lose a unit like they said we would, and our losses were honestly very, very many. In scale, our archers did the best, which I kind of figured that. With that, that faction should be wiped out. So the very first victory goes to Orn. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good one. That green tide wiping through. And that was only with that kind of big of an army. I kind of want more blood orcs at this rate. That was pretty cool. I wonder if any of them leveled up from it. So I know in the last one, you're able to get, for Orn's type of leader, or Orn's type of lord, you can get a You can ride a boar, and you can get a wyvern. I'm definitely looking forward to the wyvern, but you got to get level 18 to unlock that mount. The mobility would be insane. I don't know if he gets a fire breathing ability or not, but that would be pretty cool to be able to just fly in. The dragon breathes fire, and then swinging your axes savagely, going into a rage, if you will, to killing everything from Dragonback. Always fun. Always fun. The load screens are the only bad part about this. Normally, when I did my last few series, I decided to port them over to my PlayStation so I can go into Share Factory, and I guess you could say I edited out the load screens, and it really did make the videos better, but I can't seem to bring them over anymore. I don't know, it's just the file size isn't right, or the videos go on too long, or something like that. And honestly, I talk enough. I've been doing this long enough that I'm really not too worried about. Yeah, eat them. This should give you plenty of meat. Faction destroyed. I'll have him take Black Fang next. Is that my land? It is my land. Get back over. Whew, you ain't got no money. That increases income, which is good. I don't even think I have the upgrades. Yeah, I need heavy metal to upgrade them. That's another aspect of the orcs, is you get scrap from battles, and you can use that to upgrade your units by giving them more armor, giving them more armor or attack, and some other stuff that I'm not quite sure about because I haven't really gone that far. Yeah, go back home, buddy. You got enough to worry about up north. You gotta stay nice and strong so you can keep my northern border safe. Now, granted, I act like they can't just break the alliance. They can. I mean, they're chaos, so they very well might. But we shall see. I swear. I swear. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I don't know what you're seeing. I really should just go vanilla. There's so much cool stuff, though. I hate it. Okay. I'm gonna look back at the video and see if this fit in here or not. If you saw the whole me going to Steam, we crashed, going back, doing this again. If you saw that, then yeah, then you saw every step of the game. every step of the way. But if you didn't see that and you're just seeing this load screen out of nowhere, which I will double check when I'm done, we crashed. I don't know what mod is causing this. I really don't. And I am going to keep... I'm not redoing this again, because I know if I stop and I redo this again, then I'm not going to want to do it. So we're going to push it out as much as we can. When I do dwarves, or when I do another orc, or when I do any other Warhammer, I'm only going to have like 4 mods. That's it. That's it. I'm only going to have Mixu's Unlocker. I'm only going to have the Regiments of Renown. The unit roster. That's all I'm going to have. I'm not going to have any of this Toggle Fog of War crap, which might be it. I don't know if that's causing this or not. If any of you plays this game and you've been having these problems, and there's maybe a more popular mod that can cause things like this, then I probably have it, and I would love to know what it is to get rid of it, because this is frustrating as all get out, guys. So this is right before we ended our turn. We're gonna go until we can't go no more. I have a few other series planned for this game, but I'll be damned if I don't finish one. Which I'm trying to remember. I think when I did Warhammer 2, I think I did all of those like vanilla. I don't think I did any mods. I don't think I did. Did I? Somebody go back and tell me. Warhammer 2 was... Honestly, that was... God, that was so fun. We're already past where we were. Just taking more time. You could probably take it. It's more cost effective to get free more of those.
This better involve fighting.
What's the battlefield look like? Just a straight on battle?
Dog's fist. Let's go. Yeah, what? Ready for murdering. Let's get some. You look.
Alright, so far so good. We just gotta take care of,
Guide us, Horned One.
we need to take care of the dwarves down here.
More's the queen.
And take, Saber Mountain. Where are you going, buddy? Are you just tired? Not too many places big enough to hold you? We made it past the dreaded number. Don't slow down. Oh, Arachnos.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons.
For Gisnik.
More's prophecy.
Hit him while we still can. Oh, come on. You're gonna let him freaking build another extra bit of army? Get another archer boy. And one of these. Barely. Ooh, that barely enough. We're gonna be so poor. Recruitment cost. Where is the one that's income from all buildings? Okay. He's got a pretty stacked army too.
You dare approach me.
Yeah, whatever. You're a world away. I'm not worried about you. You just gave me money. Matef's sons, I just destroyed them, so sure. I'll take all your stuff, I don't care.
This better involve fighting.
Decisive victory. The saber skin have been destroyed before they even got a chance. Now, the one thing I didn't do before that I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and push in here to attack these Chaos Dwarves. I'm leaving the complete Sovereign attack to Ornn. He might get a little bit of help if I can get enough stuff to actually afford them. That could be fun. Increase that income.
Start the war. Now's the time.
If you go down there, buddy, you're freaking dead.
Alpha Grimazul.
That dude's got one of the biggest armies.
Get going.
You're gonna get me some income, brother.
Wife and teeth. Yes.
Level 12 to get the hero capacity for Orc champions is up. Heroic killing blow. Heroic killing blow. Heroic killing blow. Heroic killing blow. We almost got our Wog, and I'm going to put our Wog on the Chaos Dwarves over there, so our army will get doubled. We're going to roll over the slaves over here, quote unquote, air quotes, liberate them. Use the Confederation to take any lands they have, even though I think it's just that one castle is all they have. And then we'll march and take out that Dawizar. And then the Badlands will be under our control. You can move fast with the greenskins. You can expand incredibly fast. They're stronger than most factions. They are one of their WoG mechanic especially makes them a force to be reckoned with, even with lower tier units. Which some of our units, while still cool and different, are still lower tier. Now what I want is I want my income to get high enough again that I can afford another lord.
All tales are mine.
Leadership for orcs.
Keep moving. Now's the time. Alright, you got my attention. What your tribe wants. Not today.
We'll see if that worked.
Corpse fist. Here we go. Now we're talking.
if this happens properly, maybe they'll get mad enough to actually come out and attack us. Maybe. I hope so. No, they're not going to. Like, no, I don't think I will, buddy.
Ready for murdering.
Let's do it.
Get nasty. That's what Mork wants. Let's go. Gork's fist. Yeah, what? Ready for murdering. This better involve fighting. The boys are pleased. I'll crush them all. Start the war.
The war is the will of the boisterous and belligerent brother gods of the Greenskins, Orc and Mork. Calling one in either of their names will bring their favor, be it brutally cunning or cunningly brutal.
So the lower the number, the better.
What you want?
I think I might have messed up a little bit.
Usula matumzir mutan.
Maybe I should have waited. Oh, maybe I should have waited. Just a little bit at least. Oh well. That's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.